Hello and welcome along and welcome back to Holmåkra. Today we are into late spring. We've got some rain on the way, but that won't affect us doing our lumberjack work. We are going to clean up these piles of logs that we did last time. So I want to get the smaller stuff up into here and get us shredding this first. And then hopefully we'll be able to take a load of this down. With a load of wood chips. So a load of wood chips, a load of bigger logs, and be able to make a load of money. It's much easier if we chuck these lighter logs in here first. And be very, very careful because I don't seem to be able to turn off. Somebody meant I don't seem to be able to turn off the extra strength. Somebody mentioned last time that I might have super strength on from the lumberjack mod, and yes, I do, but I can't turn it off. So I'm going to try and avoid picking up the really big logs and only pick up these smaller ones like this to try and keep things that little bit more realistic. And then we're going to load the bigger stuff in with the front claw that we've got on our Hudig. So yeah, if anything looks like it would be a bit heavy for me to pick up, I'm going to try and avoid picking that up. We do have a weight gauge. So if I bring up F1, we've got 11 kilograms on the one that is currently over our head. Oh. Yeah, so that's 11 kilograms. I'm trying to come up with a weight that would be fair not to pick up. So 109. I think anything over 100 kilograms certainly. I don't know. Yeah, 60. I think anything over. I think that might be fair enough. I need to work it out, and I need to probably go and look it up. How much? Let me know in the comments. What sort of weights do you think I shouldn't be able to pick up? I'm certainly gonna limit it to no more than, definitely not gonna lift up more than 100 kilograms. I think when we're talking 23 kilograms like that, we should be fine. I think 60 may be pushing it. So yeah, I think maybe we'll limit it to around there. If it's a big hulking lumberjack. That should be doable. Yeah, 47. I think anything more than 50 kilograms and we're pushing it. I don't know what the base game setup is. Right, let's turn this on so that this is actually doing this. So start up the engine. And start that going. And that should just do a whole load of wood now, if it doesn't keep all bouncing out. More coming into it. Yeah, more's going into that. That one's gone in. Does seem to push them in a bit more if they're doing like that, but I think those will eventually. They'll get caught and go in eventually, especially if we throw more stuff. We're getting a bit wet now. Let's have a look. What else have we got in here? What's weight of that? That's 81. I would say that is too big. What do we got here? 46. Yes. So we'll restrict it to about 50, 60 kilograms. Anything more than that is too heavy, I think, is fair to say. Right. In you go. Hold those down. Help those go in. Please. How full is our trailer looking? Not too bad. We're good. What have we got over here? So that one is all cleared. This one, yeah, we've got one here. So let's grab that one as well. And yeah, so the aim today is to collect all this wood up. Get this all loaded. We're going to bring the trailer round in a minute so that we can load the rest of this up. And then... Oh, yeah, see, most of it has got fed in at this point. Whoa! Ah, oh, really? Picked up the whole thing. Yeah, this is... I'm just going to check in F11. I have got super strength off. So, yeah, it's annoying that I can't... If I press the button, it's left alt, which is the annoying thing. Okay, that has turned super strength off. So that is actually off at this point, which is good. These need to go in. Come on, in you go. Don't be difficult. We finally got the super strength off. Which will be interesting, because then we'll be able to see what sort of weights this is going to let us pick up. I don't know why. Oh, got hit in the face by that. Let's cut this in half. Okay, that would be why that one went. The other one get thrown out? Yeah. So let's cut that in half. Similarly, that is too small. So standard weight, we can pick that up. But I'm not trusting it because of that. I think that is to do with the map as well. People have told me in the past that this map kind of comes with super strength built into it. So yeah, we have 3 different ways that super strength can get done on this map. And I'm trying to ignore them. Let's throw that into there. Hopefully this is still loading up our trailer. Yes. Now what we need to do, actually, is take that off there. Grab our TLX. And update it. Oh, get it. Attached to the back of this. Then we can see exactly how much we have. Looks like we're pretty full. I'm going to go with maybe 95% full. Oh, 90% full. So, yeah, not too bad. Okay. So, maybe one more. Might be able to get all of this wood in here, I think. What have we got? 65... 108, 165. This one here, that's 11, so that can go in, and that might top us off. Actually, I think that is a really good amount for what we're doing on here. So let's throw that in. See if that will actually go in. It's not overly happy. Sometimes you have to throw them in just far enough for them to catch. I don't think this is going to be one of them. Right, let's get this out there. Wow! That whole one had nothing in it. I think then that is probably it for that. So let's turn that off. And turn the engine off. And then we can jump into our truck. 90% full. Which is good. I'm amazed that we're only 90% full at that point. I would have thought we would have. I thought we'd have had a full thing of wood chips, but not overly surprised. It's going to take 3 or 4 loads, I think, though, for us to get in a position where we've got enough money to get the to buy the area we want. I think the area we're after is about 80,000, if I remember correctly. It is. So we're here. The area we're looking at is here, and it's 88,000, and we have 35. So we've got to make 50,000. We're not going to make 50,000 though off this. Yeah, this is not a set of wood that is going to make that much money Although, there was a great demand at the spinnery. Was that the spinnery that had? Mill and spinnery is everything, and it's for sugarcane on our huge high forestry map. It's for sugarcane. Right, we are going to need that in a minute. First, though, I'm going to pull this in. If I can. Yeah, there we go. There we are. Right, now we back this up. We come the other side of this tree here. Oh, there's a tree hiding in there. But our rear bit seems to have got caught. There we go. Right, so if we back round here, what we can do is come in this way, see if we can pick these up, and see if we can get it all gathered in one go. Would be really, really useful. I'll switch over to that. Open that up. And then what we're going to do is we're going to try and drive as far over here as possible. Get the front bit underneath. Can we get the front bit underneath? No, we can't. Yeah, not without getting the back bit under. So let's pull that in. See if we can lift it up. We have. And then I'm going to try and dump these on top. Ah. Only works if you manage to open it up the full way. If you don't, you do that. Right, there we go. Trying to restack these. Not the easiest thing in the world. But that has got it. There we go. Right, so close this and bring this up. Close it. Bring it up. There we go. All but one. I'll take that. I will happily take that. And then we need to reposition ourselves so that we can get this loaded up. Bring it round here. I think we caught a tree stump. Did we catch a tree stump? Or was that just really uneven ground where we parked our truck? I think it might be the second, actually. Right, and open. Like so. And nicely in. That actually went in really nicely. Alright, and then again, we've got to work our way around these trees. And I think we're gonna end up earning most of our money initially for now, before we go into the new area, by sort of thinning this area out and adding into that. Yeah, this is the thing about forestry on here. Really, you want to have a piece of kit that goes underground. But having said that, this is probably the most successful I think I've ever been. with a log grapple like this. Especially one of these big ones. I've always in the past struggled to load up multiple logs like this. To the point where I've avoided doing it in the past. Now, this seems to be doing alright. Seems to be loading these up okay. Got another great demand to come on, but this time at the spinnery. Somebody really, really wants... Let me guess. The two great demands we've got at the moment are for cotton and sugarcane on here. that would be about right. Not for wood. We need a great demand for wood. That would suit us very well at the moment. Doesn't look like we'll get it. We might get that front one though. Yes, look at that. Come on. All of it in. Look at that. Oh no. We had it. We let it go. All because I pushed it the wrong way. But we should be able to... Oh, but that will probably... There we are. That's all in there now. Only just though. That's it's one of those which is really threatening to run off. Quite difficult to see in this area while loading up. Which is kind of why we open up the logging camp really. So that we had a good area that we could load stuff. Well, let's sort of straighten that out. Yes and no. Gonna see if we can push that one round. Use the bits of lumberjack straight that we've got. Whoa. So just sort of twist and turn it round and get it on here. Oh, come on. You can get on there. Give it a hoof. Wow. Okay, that is not what I meant. There we go. That's got it up. Right, do we have any space for anything else? Got a couple we could probably throw on the top. Is that all of our piles? Oh no, we have got one more pile over there. That... Oh, I'd be very surprised if that fits on the top. Oh no, we've got two more piles, so we've got... Yeah. We're not going to fit all of this on here, so let's put that down. Turn that off. And we'll strap this lot on. And go and see exactly how much money we're going to make from this. With any luck, it'll be a nice, tidy amount. We should be able, looking at the map, oh no, looking at the map, we've got a long way to go to get down the mountain through here. So we'll try and turn this around without causing too much trouble. And there should be a roadway through here. Yeah, there it is. So out and round, and we'll head over the top again. Into the mountains and down to our sell point. Down the bottom, let's get this unloaded. So we're doing a lot of very similar stuff in here, but we are working our way through to getting ourselves loaded up on the mountain, making the money on there so that we can progress and get it going that little bit better. Let's unhook these so this can all be sold. And over time, what I want to do is we want to increase what we're doing on the mountain here. There we go, 13,000 there. That's really good. And hopefully we'll just keep building up and we'll get some larger stuff. Oh, and what I really want to do is get a is start bringing longer logs down here, because of course we're restricted to 5-meter logs at the moment, which only brings us in a certain amount. If we were to cut down 8 to 10-meter logs and have a lorry and get it all down here, then we would, you know, we would be in the money. So it is a case of always looking at how we can get things to be bigger and get ourselves down here with more money. Are we up to 50,000? Are we only 30,000 shy? Yeah, 1,490. Not quite 50,000. But I'm willing to bet that that was 15,000 off this. And considering we need to make... Yeah, we need to make about 3 of these trips with that much wood, which, yeah, it's not that much. I mean, that's one of them today. We can head, we'll head back up the mountain. We know we've got at least 2 lots of wood to load up, and it only took 3 to do the last one. So we can get ourselves another tree, and yeah, hopefully make about 30,000 today. 30,000 today and 30,000 next time. That will give us the money we need to expand our logging operation into another area, and yeah, be really good for us. Alternatively, there are actually other options. We have an area. We already own this area here, where our camp is. We could just clear this area out. Clear out around it and make money off that, but we'd be able to cut bigger logs if we put a rear hitch on this. So what I'm thinking is if we have a look at our TLX, which is wow. I've just seen the difference in horsepower between these two. We've got the single cab. We could go up to 450 horsepower. We may have to upgrade our truck at some point. This is... So what we can put on the back of here, I think, attaches. Plow mount attach. No, I know it's not this. Can't believe that this has... So 450 horsepower in this. Wow. The 6.7 litre. We may have to get this at some point, because this has got lots of options on it. But what I'm thinking is, trailer-wise, and if we look in here in forestry equipment, we should have a few forestry trailer options like these that we might be able to put on the back of our truck, especially at 450 horsepower. That would go really well. Now I think, yeah, we've got a wood container there for IT runner, so we could do IT runner stuff as well. So there are lots and lots of options. So I might look at what we have, but we could end up upgrading our TLX at this point. How much were those trailers? Yeah, see, these wood trailers are not overly expensive, amazingly. So yeah, we could upgrade this, replace our wood trailer, replace and yeah, and have a hitch on the back and bring them up here pretty amazingly well, I think. So we've got that. I think we could look into, and just up the size of our equipment, cut bigger logs, and make more money with every trip we have. Right, we need to push that bottom log there. That needs to be pushed closer to our pile. Even better lifting up onto it like that. We'll go as far forward as we can. We are in the wrong place. There we go. Put this back. Lift up. Right, and then close it. Oh, so close. Try that again. So I'm looking over to the far side, and these are no longer nicely stacked. These are now a mess. Let's back up this. And see if we can just... What our best bet is probably to try and stack them a little bit ourselves first. I don't mind doing this by hand. It's the carrying long distances. Do this bit by hand. Get ourselves a nice pile of logs. Okay, that should be pick-upable. Might have to do it from the other direction. But yeah, we can thin this out. We can cut all the trees out of this area, and hopefully make a decent bit of cash from doing that. I think would be a really good way to go. But yeah, today I want to clear all of this stuff up. Back it off. Right, and close it. Nice big grapple with the lot. There we go. That's better. Yeah, just rearrange the stacks a little bit with the extra weight, or the extra ability to lift stuff, and dump them into the trailer. Oh, got that right. There we go. Right this a little bit. Put that in. Put that in. We've got just about the perfect length for this wood to go into this trailer. Back that off. Slot pusher over here. Line that up. Bring it back. That's another load. In fact, let's take this this tree here and see if we can't get it up and on. And then we'll grab the last couple and fling them on. Yeah. This is fun. I love doing forestry this way. Really, really awesome way to do this. And that's part of the reason why I love this map from these guys. Because it is just because they built this ability to move logs. Because you'd be able to sort of shove logs and things. So the ability to move logs about and that kind of thing is really useful if employed right. So feel like I'm kicking this along the ground, for example. And that puts those two together. It's really weird. I keep getting the direction that I'm going in the hubby the wrong way around. And I don't know why. I don't know why I'm doing that. But it is, yeah, it's annoying me slightly. Let's get these on. Now, do I cut another tree down? Just to make some, there we go. Some wood chips for our trailer here. Do we take these? I think we'll take these. I think we'll, we don't make a huge amount from the wood chips. Yeah, we need to load that on a more stable area really next time. And open, and in it goes. We'll shove these on, and then I want to go and cut away the... Whoa, where are you going? Okay. I want to cut away our stumps here. So that's what we'll do. Get rid of those. Makes the area just sort of slightly less dangerous. Turn that off because we don't need that anymore. And we can mark some more trees out for next time and sort of clear this area a bit more. This is actually, here is becoming a better area for us to do stuff. So I think we might take a few trees down in this area again next time. We can mark those this time, actually. Although, actually, that was something we learned, wasn't it? When we mark the trees, it resets them to the standard. And we can't touch, we can't lift them. So that actually would be a really, really good test for us of to what we can list. So I'm going to have to do that next time, I think. But now, let's go and we'll strap these down. We'll go down and we'll get these logs sold. Even though we have no wood chips this time. But we only made about 1,300 off the wood chips last time. So far more important for us to be using this for or for us to be selling the logs than the wood chips. It's always a little bit rougher coming down the mountain with the trailer on the back if we've not got any wood chips here. Yeah, really, really rough. Right, while I'm down here, I want to look at what the cost would be for us to upgrade this truck as well. We may end up spending all of our money today on doing that, but it might be worth it to upgrade this to from 150 horsepower to 450. There we go, 11,000, so not quite as much wood. So how much is our truck currently worth? So this is the 4.2 litre turbocharged, 29,000. No, I don't want to sell that. And if we look under cars, yes, so that is this one. Do we have... Those are sort of various presets. No, they're all a little bit, they're all like that. Whereas this is the 6.7 at 450. Yeah. With lots of various options. One option I do want to look at, I actually want to go and do a little bit of customization on this, because I'd like to try and get that as a yellow bumper to match my other one. So we'll have a look at that quickly. But that is fairly successful. Up to 60,000. We only have another 28,000 to go. Very, very achievable if we cut some more trees down. But, as I said, I want to know, which do you think? Should we go and buy the new area, or should we try and upgrade our equipment, get ourselves something that holds some bigger logs? And go with that. Wow, our truck is not in the repair bay, amazingly. I don't know how that is the case. Right, let's try it now. Yeah, there we are. So, yeah, it is the single cab that we've got. And, yeah. Preset 1 or standard. Wow. Kind of like preset 1. But we can't change. If we go with the main color like that, and then the design color is the green, then it does the bumper. But otherwise, yeah, that's a bit weird. So we're not going to do that. And I'm going to get this back up to our mountain. Which means that this is where we're going to end today's video. We are still making money on here. We're still making really good progress. And we should come out on top. And yeah, and have a good amount of money to do whatever we want. And I want to know from you guys, what do you think we should do? Should we stick in our current area and upgrade our equipment? Maybe get something that, some way of getting bigger logs down here? Or should we move into a new area? Let us know down below. For now, though, all that remains is for me to say thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please give it a like, drop us a comment, give it a share. And for all the latest videos from Virtual Farmer, please subscribe to the channel, ring that bell, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.